Hello, I'm Andy, and I will read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from May the 3rd up to May 9th, 2020. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. First, let me show you my email address. If you'd like to have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that supernatural energy within you, and a lot of other information. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 3rd of May, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period for you. It may be a holiday. I like you to contact people who can help you where the business angle is, where the job angle is. And meeting these people, you're going to impress them with your very big ideas. Even at your place of work, if you're working on a Sunday, you'll be able to show how you can manage things on a big scale. So the planets of mightiness and the greatness are all there in your mind. Write it all down on a piece of paper if you're going to be alone, so that you can read these plans later on. Try not to be too dominating with whoever you are. Take the soft approach. Use words which are soft. Don't be too pushy. Because sometimes these wonderful good planners, they give you an overdose of wanting to take charge. So be flexible. Evening and nightfall I like very much as well. Now these planners can give you a very good chance to meet somebody very, very important. And your morning, afternoon, have lunch with somebody who can help you materialistically. Evening and nightfall I like very much. You may be out with your family. The bonding will be just wonderful. And you'll be able to also reach out to friends or to the people you work with, talk to the people you want to do business with or want to get into business. There's so much activity, but there's one planet in the evening nightfall I want you to be cautious about. This planet makes you not to be on the same wavelength as other people. So if people don't agree with your ideas, don't be too pushy. Sit back, accept it, be flexible, and that way you will even enjoy your evening nightfall even better. Monday, the 4th of May, is going to be an exceptionally lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, you have so many good ideas and so many much plans. And you'll be a person futuristically minded and how to plan everything for yourself for the future. The planets are very excited themselves, so they make you mentally come up with brilliant ideas of inventiveness. Sometimes some may feel that you're moving ahead of your time, moving ahead of yourself. So slow down sometimes, write down and make notes that you want to discuss with people. Because on your feet, you will just come out non-stop with wonderful ideas. Write them down so there can be a purpose for them. Evening and nightfall, I like tremendously well. And by the way, have lunch with somebody who's important to you. You'll get some wonderful news from that person as well. Evening and nightfall, I like very much. And these planets are moving fast, and you like that because you like action and you like returns very quickly. So, evening and nightfall will provide you all that. To make it even better, your evening and nightfall, there are a couple of long term planets there. So the people you are with in the evening nightfall, the bonding will be long term. So make it a definite idea to be with people who can help you grow, help you long term security, whether job, whether business. Have dinner with them, have a few drinks with them, connect with them, because it's a wonderful group of planets in the evening nightfall period for you. Be materialistically minded. That's how you make use of these planets. Tuesday, the 5th of May, a very lucky 24 hours again. Now, what you say, the levels of communication will be brilliant. Your mind is very active. You're quick on your feet. So, morning and afternoon, if you're giving a talk here and there, or if you're giving some kind of ideas in your place of work or in business, have even lunch with somebody who matters is going to be a wonderful investment for you. Well, at your place of work or in business, or even chasing for the romance you want, go right ahead because your words, what you use, will charm a bird of a tree. Yes, they can. So you can influence people with your words wonderfully well and show your marketing skills as well. I like your evening and nightfall tremendously well. Go out with a purpose, meet people who can help you in job, further your job possibilities, help you in business, create money. The money planets are all over the place. Talk money during the whole day. Evening and nightfall, you only have to be careful that there's one planet of arrogance there. So don't be arrogant. Try to be as flexible. Be appreciative during the whole day, especially in the evening nightfall period. And you will be able to score some very heavy points even in the evening nightfall period. Wednesday, the 6th of May, now you have to be very cautious during the whole day. Now the planets of disappointment are there. Now you have to be careful what you say and do. Everything will come out wrong. So say less and do less. Listen more. Be flexible. Be friendly. You need help in this morning and afternoon period. Don't stick out or wanting to be in the limelight. It won't be worthwhile for you. Be careful that there are planets there that can make difficulties between you and the people you love as well. If you're having lunch with somebody, think twice because that might go even very wrong. So you want to basically limit your exposure to risk everywhere. Focus on what you have to do at place of work or in business is very important. You might just make innocent mistakes that are innocent to you, but woo, they may be not innocent to other people. Evening and nightfall, I rather you don't be out. Well, you can be out if you want because there's a chance of meeting somebody very important who can help you job wise, business wise, or even somebody who may want to have a love affair with you. That's possible. But there's too much negative planets there in the evening nightfall. So to play safe, I wish you don't go out. But if you have to be out, you get something done. But tell yourself not to be too expectant. Otherwise, you will come home with also disappointment. And if you are going to be out or with whoever you are, try to be not wanting to take charge. Be flexible. Thursday, the 7th of May, not a good morning and afternoon. You can be let down, you can be cheated, you can be disappointed, you can be played out basically. So you don't want to talk too much about your plans. People can pinch your ideas and take them away. At your place of work or in business, things will go very wrong. So the quieter you are, the more you're part of a team, the more you listen would be better for you in the morning, afternoon. If you are driving around, watch out, accidents are seen. Even in your health area, something may bother you. Nothing very grand scale, but it's the morning and afternoon that creates problems out of nowhere. You have to be careful if you're having lunch with somebody. Listen more than you say. Evening and nightfall, again, these planets make you very unwelcome. So if you don't have to be out, don't be out. But I like a couple of planets there in the evening nightfall periods. They make your communication assets, they make your marketing sense exceptionally good. So you may want to meet people in the evening nightfall period to show off your skills and be able to talk money, be able to talk job and business. But tell yourself, keep your feet on the ground. Don't believe every word that you say. That would be better. And drive very carefully evening and nightfall period. Don't drink too much. Otherwise, it's things like that that make your senses very down. And that's what creates problems. Friday, the 8th of May, is going to be wonderful for you in the 24 hours. Long term planets are there. That's the best part of it. So, hour by hour in the morning, afternoon, they are creating more and more good possibilities for you, whether in job, whether in business, whether in romance, whether in marriage. Have lunch with somebody who matters. Be materialistically minded. This is a long term bonding morning and afternoon. So choose the people you want to bond with to help your job, business, money affairs, no problem, no harm. Or be with the family or be with the people you love. I see some wonderful planets morning and afternoon. I would choose that, use the morning, afternoon to impress people and even have lunch with them. Evening and nightfall also wonderful. Hour by hour, these planets are plotting some good things to happen for you. Be patient during the whole day and you'll get what you want. There's one planet there in the evening nightfall period, the planet from the previous day. And this planet will make you somehow to be disappointed. So don't be overly expectant in the evening nightfall period. Tell yourself to be flexible. And if things don't go every way your way, tell yourself, never mind, you'll get enough anyway. And drive very carefully in the evening nightfall period. Don't stay too late. Don't be caught in a drinking habit. Saturday, the 9th of May. What a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall you can have. I'm worried that there's an overdose of goodness, which means you can take people for granted. You can take situations for granted. Don't do that. Morning and afternoon, take the soft approach with whoever you are. Words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. This way, the planets remain very determined to help you, but not over determined. That's the problem. When you get over determined, you get obsessive. That's what these planets want to do. So don't be obsessive, be flexible. You'll have a wonderful morning and afternoon. So wonderful that I want you to mix with people who help you in job and business, especially. Evening and nightfall, go out, dress your best, look good, and be materialistically minded in the sense choose the company, choose the places you want to go where materialistically you can benefit. I see many money planets there, job planets there, business planets there. So no point just going out to have a good time. You'll have a good time, but that's a waste. So choose the place you want to go to, choose the people you want to meet, and you'll come back with more than a handful. But remember, evening and nightfall period. Take the soft approach. Remain polite, and you will get what you want. Well, this 90-minute session that I talk about, I will show you how to do the best with your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. I'll teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. There's a system to that. And I will show you how to garner the energy of the supernatural, which is within you, so that you can be better than the rest. People who become so powerful, so lucky, so out of this world with their ideas, they can't do it on their own. We human beings are born equal. Yes, some have a bit of a better time, but it is the way that the inner energies in us, that powerful thing that we call the soul, or some people call it the spirit, some people call it the guide. That's what we want to connect to. And when people can connect to, these are the people we see on TV, in the newspapers, with doing things so grand that we wish we could do it. And why shouldn't you be able to do it? So send me that email and we'll get down to it. And we'll get down to it. Send me this email. It only will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years on top of that. Thank you and goodbye. And I wish you a good week. Goodbye.